Good morning, everyone. It is 8:30 on Wednesday, July the 6th, and it's time for our morning briefing. Snapshot of the region this morning. Updated numbers from the unaccompanied children as of yesterday. They'll have one declaration request pending. We have updated the numbers of our ongoing damage assessment in Texas. And we have no fire management grant request to talk about this morning. And now as we switch over to the Geo platform this morning, we have lots of colors out there again today. Marissa's going to tell us about that in just a moment. No changes at the national level. Both are at level 4 steady state, as is the region. All of our state EOCs continue to be at level 4. Louisiana does have their crisis action team on standby. Looking at our management team, Team 1 continues to be deployed to Texas, and Team 2 is mission capable and ready to assist if needed. NSS still shows one shelter in Texas with 90 occupants. That data appears to be very old, and it has stayed constant for about the last 5 or 6 days. So, and then looking at our power outages this morning, Arkansas has 15, down from almost 1,800 in the last 24 hours. Louisiana just under 1,500, down from over 3,000. New Mexico is 0, down from 1,460. Oklahoma 95, down from almost 500. And Texas wins again today with 2,048. That's down from almost 38,000 over the last 24 hours. Now we turn it over to Marissa to tell us all about the hot weather.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you. Looking right now at the radar, you can see that much of our activity is actually occurring up in northeast Oklahoma, a little bit over in southeast Louisiana. Most of that activity will push east as the day continues. All that orange that you're seeing right now is heat advisories in effect for much of the region. Heat indexes will be high 104 to 110 today. Next slide. Looking at the river status, everything looks good there. As we move into tropical weather, not much going on for us over the next 48 hours. At the matrix, you can see that heat is the big one for us over the next couple of days. Today, they've actually updated the region, and Arkansas and the panhandle of Texas could see some severe weather, mostly isolated strong thunderstorms with wind gusts as the major threat there. Next slide. So just like I was talking about, that graphics on your bottom right-hand corner has actually been updated this morning, and it looks like North Arkansas and the Texas Panhandle could see stronger severe weather than it was indicated in prior forecasts, but the big picture item is still those heat index values being high across Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, and Oklahoma. Next slide. Again, as we move on into tomorrow, much of that weather will push east, and heat will be the big picture item again. And off into Friday, I believe that's when we will see our next chunk of isolated strong to severe thunderstorms could hit northeast Oklahoma and northern Arkansas again. And again, much of the region will stay under heat advisories, probably with those heat indexes remaining 104 to 110 across much of the region. Next slide. Not much to talk about in the drought area, still things constant there. And space weather, we do have a minor G1 storm on Thursday and Friday, quite unsettled there. That's all I have for weather. Thank you.
Thank you, Marissa. Appreciate that. If you have any questions, thank you, Frederick. Frederick updated the shelter there in Texas, and it is 0. So, thank you, Frederick, for that. If you have any questions for the Weather Service, you know what to do. In the meantime, let's take a look at the meetings going on around the region. Those for today are in bold, and the rest of the week. Today is National Chocolate with Almonds Day. And a good one, Car Collector Appreciation Day. Our trivia question, who clears or cancels a weather watch for warning? Yes, Colonel Liebert, I agree. I like chocolate with almonds. I see a bunch of answers coming in, and the answer is only the WFO, the local WFO. Storm Prediction Center produces the watches, but the WFOs are the ones that clear both watches and watches. Any questions this morning? All right, everyone. Have a great Wednesday. We'll talk to you tomorrow.